Yo, what up YouTube? Here's a quick video on making money off of fish. Today I'm going to talk about the value of things. It doesn't matter if it's fish, it doesn't matter if it's a car, it doesn't matter if you're working for AT&T, it doesn't matter if you're selling underwear, it doesn't really matter, period. And what I mean by that is, I talked about reputation, and having a good solid reputation as a seller gets people to buy from you. I bought this one plant which is wilting away in my aquarium, but the seller had a really good reputation. I could have waited and checked his stuff further down the road. I ended up finding out that when it came to this plant specifically, his reputation just blew. Everybody straight up would say, not what I thought I was getting. And it's true, it's not what I thought I was getting either. But this is what I'm going to talk about, what it's worth. How much would you pay for these angelfish? All four of them. How much would you pay? I paid absolutely nothing. I bred these fish myself. How much would I ship them for? How much would they cost someone else? That's a whole different thing. And what I mean by that is understanding that, that concept is, if you get online, you can find corkscrew valves from anywhere from 50 cents to $2. That includes the shipping added on. $2.50, I think, almost $3. How much are you willing to spend as a buyer, and how much are you willing to spend how much are you willing to sell as a seller? That's something you got to really understand, not just in plants, not just in fish, the equipment, everything. Like, I had someone message me saying, hey, I've spent too much money or a lot of money on fish, I want to make some of the, or the fish hobby, I want to make some of the money back. That's your problem that you spent too much money. You got to be really smart about these things, like know your pricing, know what it's worth, know what you can get out of it, etc. Everybody talks about $1 a gallon per fish tank. Don't spend any more than $1 a gallon per fish tank. That's true to a degree. I got a 55. This is a true story. I got a 55 canister filter, a light, fish, gravel, 2 filters, 2 heaters, a stand for $100 at one point in time. But check it out. I went to the guy's house and it was $100. I was going to talk him down to $80 because I knew the canister filter was worth more. I ended up with that $100 I originally was going to get. He gave me a 40 gallon, the one that's out in my living room, 40 tall, with stand, with rocks, with filters, multiple filters. He had a canister filter and a hang-on filter, gravel, and fish. So, I mean, you got to realize, what the other stuff is also worth, because then you get more for your value. Same thing with fish, same thing with plants. So, I guess I wouldn't really say this video is about what it's worth or what it might be worth. It's really knowing what the value of everything is in your hobby that you're going to be making money off of. It's summertime. You got to understand, summertime, everything price-wise drops. Wintertime, everything goes up. So, you got to realize in a good economy, angelfish go like this. And you got to realize there's also what's called a, oh wow, brain fart. Wow. What is that called when something's popular for a moment, but it's not really popular forever? Wow, I cannot think. Man. I am completely at a brain fart. Alright, but the word I'm looking for is something that's popular for the moment, but it's not popular anymore. For anybody that's in their 20s, Pokemon cards were super cool back in the day, and then they stopped being cool. Certain cartoon shows were super cool, and then they stopped being cool. If you're older, mullets were cool at one point in time, and they're not cool anymore. Rock's still cool, but certain things become very popular for a point in time for some weird reason. I've noticed, this is my opinion, that everybody's leaning towards the painted tanks. You always want to be a step ahead of the game, or a step ahead of the game, and not just that. If you're in this hobby, make sure you do it because you like it. I got into painted tanks not knowing anything, and I think I'm doing alright. I really like my painted tank. I really still like angelfish. I'm not having a whole lot of luck with angelfish right now. I still really like them. If I got any, I'm trying not to step on the weights. I have weights in the middle of the room. If I got into fish, if I had to buy anything, I'd probably buy some guppies right now, just because I've been busy and I don't have time to actually like try to breed them. And it takes a little bit more effort. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So basically, understand what the hobby you're into is worth. Like, it's like Asian, God, I can't think of his name, Asian dude, I think, was like, hey man, go to PetSmart and buy these plants for like $2. Man, I would, but my PetSmart has Java Fern, Anubias, and some sort of sword. Other than that, everything else is dying and it looks very crappy. Or it's not a real aquatic plant. So, you know, basically this video just realize what it's worth to you, how much you want to spend for it, and how much you're going to resell for. When I buy my plants, I buy in bulk. I try to buy in bulk. There's certain plants that I can't buy in bulk. I would have bought this in bulk because it's actually a really pretty plant. I bought my corkscrew valves in bulk. It was like 50 cents including shipping, but I bought a ton of it. I bought my Guigia 100 stems of it. I bought that in bulk. Trident Fern I didn't buy. Java Fern I actually bought a little clump of it. But I also know that I spent literally $5 on a little handful of Java Moss, and I've made over $100 off of Java Moss, easy. So I mean, that's something to think about, like what it's worth and how much I'm making off of it too. Hope you guys enjoyed. Questions, comments, peace out.